Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings and another Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. Today I am checking out a beer from one of my favorite breweries. However, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to like this one just because it's a sour. From Sookram's, this is Strawberry Rhubarb Cosmos. All right, so I got this beer. I think I got this one at Christmas time from Trisha and Tyler. They gave me a little six-pack, I think it was, of beers. Grab bag of different kinds of beers. Lots of good beers in there. I've done a couple of them here on the show. Yeah, and I mean, I love Sookram's, but I don't like sours. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, almost everything I get from Sookram's I really like. I'm not a huge fan of their Cosmos Sour series. I said the same thing about Trans-Canada Brewing recently. I really like their beers, but not their Country Sour series. You'll find I do a lot of sours on the Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. So I go into the fridge, I'm looking for a beer, and I always kind of look at the sour and go, no, not now. And then it just kind of sits there for a while. But who knows? You know what? I have had a couple of sours from Sookram's that I like. I've had a couple sours from Trans-Canada. I've had sours from all over the place that I've liked. It's just the majority of the time, it just doesn't usually do it for me. But yeah, this is a fruit sour, 5% alcohol. Tart Strawberry Rhubarb. Strawberry Rhubarb Cosmos is a refreshing sour featuring generous amounts of strawberry and rhubarb to deliver a burst of sweetness before a harmonious, tangy juiciness. This kettle sour is dry hopped with mosaic hops to add complexity to the flavor and aroma. All right, and it is dedicated to Strawberry Rhubarb Crisp. Now, I do like strawberry rhubarb desserts. So maybe I'll like it in beer form. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Let's crack this open and pour it into my Sookram's Brewing glass. That's right, appropriate glassware. Okay, it's pouring quite clear. I wasn't sure color-wise what this was going to look like. But, you know, it kind of just looks like a regular yellow beer, right? Kind of just looks like a lager or something. It's got a little bit of a cloudiness to it. And, of course, it's a sour, so the head just disappears right away. Do you see my face through there? Do you see my face? Do you see my face through there? It's like a cloudy version of my face. Yeah, there's just this tiny, tiny haze to it on the nose. It just smells like a sour. Yeah, I don't specifically get the strawberry or rhubarb note there at all. I just get that I don't know how to describe it. It's that smell you get when you crack open a sour. All right, let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. The tartness of it doesn't hit you like right away. But man, it sticks with you for a bit once it does. With a lot of sours, I always find like I probably would enjoy it more. This is probably something I should be sitting out on the deck enjoying on a hot day. It might be kind of refreshing in that sense. It's a little too tart for my taste. But what I will say about it, on a positive note, is that I find a lot of time with these kettle sours that they've just got this kind of weird dry finish to them and this weird aftertaste. And it often doesn't matter what kind of sour, you know, whatever the flavor of the beer is that's in there. It doesn't seem to matter what it is. It's just kind of got this dry, lingering aftertaste that's just like, oh, it's a sour beer aftertaste. And this doesn't seem to have that. So that's a big plus. And yeah, I do get strawberry and the rhubarb. Strawberry more than anything else. you know what? It's okay. I don't mind it. Not something I would have all the time. Stuff like this, I always find that if I do enjoy it, it's like the smaller dose. Like it's always better to share one of these with someone. A full can, I'll probably get tired of it partway through, but it's not bad. It's much more pleasant than I was expecting. My plan, to be honest, I really thought I wasn't going to make it through it, and I've got a Desert Island from Sookram's in the beer fridge, and I'm just like, I'll have that instead. But no, I'll finish this off. It's not a bad beer. It's not the kind of thing I normally go for, but it's pretty decent, actually. All right, now my favorite part of Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday, when I figure out what the beer I'll be trying the next Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday is. All right, I'm looking forward to this one. I think I'm going to like this. And interestingly, it's not a beer, okay? This is something that I got from Drew at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks last fall. And I thought, oh, this would be a great deck beer kind of thing. And I kind of put it toward the back of the beer fridge on purpose because I didn't want to have it in the middle of winter. I wanted to wait for the summer deck beer season to have it that way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It is from John Sleemans & Son. It is a ginger and lime mule. Yeah, this sounds quite good. I'm quite sure I'll like this. I'm not a giant cocktail guy, but I do like Moscow mules a lot. Inspired by the true classic, this mule perfectly balances lime with ginger, made with only the highest quality ingredients. This cocktail is rich in flavor and ready to pour. Yeah, I think this will be pretty good. So I'll be checking this out next week on Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. For now, Trisha, Tyler, thank you so much for this beer. I ended up liking it more than I was expecting. And to the rest of you, thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. See you all again real soon, my friends. Cheers.